If information could make you rich, everyone with a phone would already be a millionaire. It does not make you rich. Not anymore, not like it used to, because information is free for almost every single person on the planet Earth. That means it stopped being the advantage that it used to be a long time ago. There's a new commodity right now, and almost nobody on Earth actually owns it or is trading it in. It is called consciousness. Now, this is just my perspective, backed by some things I've learned and I've experienced, but here's what I believe. Information itself is useful, but here's what most people miss. What actually separates one person from another person is not the information, it is the ability to use that information in the most efficient, effective way that is possible. That ability comes from consciousness, and consciousness is a form of wisdom. And the more conscious that you are, the more aware that you are, the more present you are, and the more capabilities that you actually have. Gold is a commodity, oil is a commodity, and consciousness is the new commodity. And almost nobody actually owns it, because most human beings don't even understand what consciousness actually is. If you want to be more valuable in today's world, simply become more conscious. The first thing to understand about consciousness, it is completely equal opportunity. It doesn't matter what you believe religiously, spiritually. You do not have to believe anything at all, and you can still become more conscious. It doesn't even matter what you believe politically. You can believe whatever you want, and you can still be conscious within inside that belief system. Consciousness means awareness, and awareness is understanding. The more conscious you are, the more you understand every single situation that you're in. What this means for you is that you understand information better, and you are able to use that information in the most efficient, effective way more than anybody else that's looking at the exact same facts. Consciousness is also intuition. If you become more conscious, you start to understand and to use the intuitive powers that are already innate to you and natural to every single one of us. Powers that most people never learn to access because they're too busy living in their heads. Consciousness also makes you present. Most people are thinking from the second they wake up to the second that they go to sleep. That means they are living in the past or the future. The one place where they exist is the one place where they're not. Most people are never in the present moment. The greatest gift, and I mean the greatest gift that I believe you can give another person, is your presence. When you're a conscious human being, you are more present. You are more present with your child. You are more present with your spouse. You are more present with your customers, and you are more present with the people that you work with. That presence makes them feel connected. It makes them feel significant. It makes them feel valued. It allows for true connection. Connection is a form of love. When you are present with somebody, you are loving them. Consciousness is also adaptability. Once you understand your own ego, you understand that your ego's primary job is to protect you. It wants to keep you safe. It needs to be right, and the ego likes the past because it is safe. It also jumps to the future because it wants to protect you from anything that might happen. It's not used to living in the present moment. Consciousness gives you the ability to see your ego instead of being run by your ego, which makes you more adaptable in every single area of your life. You are going to be more adaptable to change. This is critical in today's world. Consciousness is rare right now, and whenever something is rare is when it becomes more valuable. That is why the people who develop more consciousness are about to become the most valuable people on the planet Earth. And in today's world, being one of those people will make you a rare commodity in a world that is drowning in free information. If this information landed for you, share it, because you might know somebody who actually needs to hear this. The real advantage was never the information. It was the wisdom and consciousness that you brought